Good morning and welcome to 2026. It's cray. It's 2026. I've been really ill over the Christmas break. There's been some sneezing, some snotting, some coughing, some vomiting, some fevering. Today's Sunday the 4th. I hope it's the 4th. If it's Monday the 5th, I'm in deep doo-doos because I'm very late for work if it is. Yeah, so I apologise because you can probably hear the washing machine. Quite a prominent noise. I think we should have a little wee stash dive, don't you? Start of a new year. You have seen me working on my Ingrid summer sweater, which actually has been quite fun. I've really enjoyed it. It's been just the right amount of mix of like interest and plain stocking out and all that jazz. Oh, I'm impressed the dog stayed asleep. He must be very tired. Right. Oh, yeah. We are in the land of stash. It also happens to be next to the radiator, and the heating is currently on. These were washed over Christmas. So they're my work shoes. They'll be back. Oh, how's that fall down? But it had. Right, don't confuse this with Nami. Chaos. Musty smell. This is my craft cupboard. So yarn is predominantly up here. Fabric is predominantly down here. I'm not sure what's where, who's what, how and when. But I know. I probably will want that. And this project bag, I think, is some cashmere. Yeah, baby. Tibetan curled worsted. Oh, that's 100% yak, not cashmere, it's yak. Can't really see the colour because it's 5 o'clock in the morning, so you're not going to see the colour. But it is, in fact, mustard yellow. So I think that's going to come out. That's going to be my prochain. I might have just said my project next week. I don't know. I don't know French. I don't know English. What do you expect me to know French for? Oh. So I've got stuff ready in bags. And this is what is her name? Galore. Craftsman Galore? Yeah. Craftsman Galore bag. And inside it is some, what's her name? Green Lambkin yarn. And this is Down in Yon Forest. I think it's rather fab. This is going to be a cardigan as well. I can't have 2 jumpers, or 2 sweaters, or 2 garments. That's a mistake. Oh, some needles. Oh, I've got this that I want to use as well. West Yorkshire Spinners Craft in this gorgeous cerise pink. I mean, everything in here I love because I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't love it. But I would really like to work with the yak, just because, yeah, it sounds fun. And before we move the gingerbread house out of the way, I've got these that I need to find some sort of use potential use for. I mean, I've got stuff that will go with it, so it won't be hard, I shouldn't think. I also want to use up scraps. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do that. But I'm going to put that with that, because that needs to be dealt with. I kind of don't want it in there, it's actually really annoying in here. I can't just grab it. I was hoping to maybe find some really old deep stuff and maybe pull something out.
Yeah, the fir tree. This is Green Lumpkin's Hans Christian Andersen. So I might do pull that bag out. Try and get most of this sort of club and keep what's left of it anyway. What's in here? Giddy arms. Gold sparkle fucking cool lava. That was my cheat to myself for getting my dream job, but unfortunately. So, let's go through. The snow queen. Oh yeah, the lava one's another crafting girl, Christmassy one. And then I've got this
Got 2 garments, bags, plus the yak one, which I'm going to get out. So we'll get the yak out because I really, really want to work with that. And it's also a colour that I know I will wear, like a lot. And I need to look up patterns. I'm not 100% sure on how yardage and stuff on that actually. And then we'll get out the kind of theme to the bag. So like the one that I thought would be a good Halloween one was in the Halloween bag, and same with the Christmas ones. So I'm going to get out this sock. Oh, I even picked out what. Oh, crunkled sock. What can I do with that? That's the snow queen. Yeah. Oh, that's a. Yeah, we'll get snow queen out. I'd say that's a bit too Christmassy, but then you argue it's not. We get that out, and then what one did we decide was going to be a hat? I think that one should come out. This one. No. Right, there's 2 more options that it could be. Yeah, I think this should be a hat. That is screaming hat. Oh great, there could be potential moth infestation in here. Fantastic. Brilliant. That's made my life so much happier. Right then, get the hat out. So we've got a hat, a sock. But I would really like to work on a shawl, but then the shawl I have in mind, I'm going to do that I smell snow with scraps. So maybe I'll just work with scraps. I wondered if I had any more of the mint green my hair that I used to have. Don't think so. But behind there, there's loads of brown paper packages, right? That is the Sock Yarn Club from Green Lambkin from the year after she did the Hans Christian Andersen. I think was that movies? Or was it just traditions from around the world? I can't remember. Oh god, all this fluff. Frankie fluff. I forgot it. Already earmarked loads. I think I'll get this out. And then at some point in the I'm going to have a cheeky little yarn winding party. Which could then be followed by a casting on party. Who knows? Just done a cheeky bit of research, and the only thing in my queue is a cardigan, so I think this needs to be a cardigan rather than jumper. For worsted weight, it's the Sticky Toffee Pudding or Sticky Toffee Cardigan by Vlogland, and this colour matches pretty much the colour in the pattern picture. I think hers is a little bit brighter, and looks like it should knit up pretty quickly. 4mm, 5mm needles. That'll be a treat. So I think that's what that's going to be. Just need to finish the jumper I'm working on now. I need to wind up the mini skeins for the reading shawl I've been working on. But I'm just all about tweet. 1 second. This is in my it says Little B Kirsty, Little B Accessories, but that is Kirby of what was Grenade Creations, but is now Knit, Sleep, Crochet, Read, or something. Repeat, I can't remember. Sorry, Kirby. In here is some chromatic yarns in the Ice Mage colourway. I always want to call it Frost Mage. So I think the jumper I was going to do with it had Frost in the title, but I am actually doing the Ingrid Summer Sweater. It's something along these lines. So it's like plain stocking stitch with some eyelet rose thrown in for good measure. It has a neckband. It has a one complete sleeve that fits absolutely perfect, and I just winged it. I didn't try it on before I cast off. I tried it on about here and was like, oh, I don't need to do another repeat, because I was meant to do another repeat, and I was also playing yarn chicken because I had two part balls. This was the slightly bigger of the part balls. I kind of thought, well, if I haven't got enough on the slightly smaller one, then I'm not going to have enough on the slightly bigger one. So, yeah, pickle. Something is moving. I don't know what it is. And we have a bottom band hem. I'm using lots of very snowflakey, frosty, icy stitch markers that are all from Green Lambkin, I think, on here. They signify nothing now. There's a sort of, I think of that as a slice of a stick of rock, but that was from Green Lambkin, I think. And then these were also Green Lambkin. Some have been bought separate, some have come with yarn and Avant Calendar in the past, but yeah, it's really like, once it's washed it will come into its own, but I'm making it because I have dungarees that are this dark blue colour, and I have dungarees that are more like this light blue colour, so I feel like it will go quite nicely underneath a pair of dungas, and also might be alright with a pair of jeans, I should think. But yeah, I've just got a sleeve to do, and that's it. I'm well chuffed I've done the neckband already. And this zoomed off the needle because it's a 10-row repeat, and seven of those rows are just knit because you're in the round, and one of them's a decrease, so I kind of count the decrease as a patterned row. So I sort of count it like 4 rows pattern and 6 rows not. And like once you can read your knitting, you know how many rows you've done in between. So you just and with every repeat there's a decrease, so it gets smaller and smaller, and then you get quicker and quicker, and then you get to the next repeat quicker. Oh, because to start with, up here I was flagging. I was sleeve island. I was like, I'm never going to get through this, and then this just like the last 6 repeats just flew off. So that's that. And I've been seeing all these videos pop up that are like, organise my stash with me, just moved house, organise my stash, and like people doing like audits and stuff of their stash. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that. So I've done that in the past and just ignored it afterwards. So I'm not really fussed by that. I just want to get my stash down. Cause I don't get time to knit. This has taken most of the year, most of 2025, and I mean we've started 2026 now, and it still needs a sleeve. But I have done quite a bit of crochet this year, to be fair. Once that's off the hooks, I want to finish this. So I mean I was happy with it being a triangle blanket, just a scrap yarn corner to corner crochet blanket. I want to finish it now. I'm going to square it up. I've decided, because I've got my reading shawl now. Once it's finished, because I wear this like a shawl around my shoulders and pot about the house. So that's really my plans. I'm not trying to put pressure on myself. I'm not trying to give myself too much to do, and I'm not going to get sad when I can't do it. Oh, my lips are so dry. And yeah, I'm just going to take the year as it comes. I just want to get the stash down. So that's that. That's my plans for this year. And just try to exist and keep existing. I wouldn't mind doing the 1,000 mile walk thing. Not all in one go, obviously. But I feel like I want to log it and add it up. I'm unsure. So, thanks for watching. Well, it's kind of the first week of January. First few days of January. And hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye.